Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Let's play episode 131. I've been having some game crash issues. Basically, when this rocket lands that we have going off to this asteroid, when it lands, we seem to have some troubles. Third time's a charm, though, right? So I think that we might be able to get this done. We've skipped ahead a little bit in time. Basically, this is the... I didn't want to go back and redo a cycle just so you could have sort of all of the action. That seemed a little bit weird. Let's go ahead and unpause this and let this run for a bit. Okay. Skipped ahead a little bit. I don't think you've missed too much. Let's go ahead and slap down some power. But basically, we are just continuing to work on our system over here. Powering up all of our stuff. Getting our coolant loop nice and done. Let's go ahead and automate this like so. Plumbing, radiant liquid pipe. This is a little bit Groundhog Day-y. I kind of know all the stuff I want to do at this point. Okay, so this will complete the loop. We also want to make sure we turn these off for now. I'm going to turn this one off as well, even though it isn't going to turn on. But I'm supplying power once I've got these coal generators up and running. Okay, power lines, plumbing all done, looking good. Yeah, and let's go ahead and enable these two buildings. And we will also then go ahead and say... priority, let's just priority 7 and get all of this stuff done, please. Get the system running. Hopefully no crashes when the rocket lands is the goal. If there are crashes, I'll have to figure something out, because I don't think I'm going to go with fourth time as a charm. But I think we've got decent chances. It crashed at different times. After the rocket landed. Once it crashed when the rocket landed, another time it crashed a few moments after the rocket landed. Maybe that's an indication that we're getting somewhere. I don't know. It's a little bit of extra time. Gave me false hope for a moment, though. So that was fun. Alright, cool. What do we got here? Producing oxygen, looking good. There's some kind of floating about the base. I can live with that. This is all still flowing. That's good. This is going... Okay. So yeah, I want to try and get our oil production up and running. And then I think the next big major build is once we have some space materials, we are going to... we're going to start up a petroleum/natural gas boiler. Yeah, get all this built. This loop is running. We're going to turn our plastics back on. Let's in fact go ahead and enable this building and get some more petroleum going up in there. Alright, looking good. This is set. This is set. So, this system, I might as well just explain it again for the 80 millionth time. But we have some power generation up here, which is going to dump polluted water into here. We also have polluted water coming from our polluted water reservoir. This is then going to be pumped into our heating room. So this can be at whatever temperature, but it's just a place for these natural gas generators to drop their stuff. It's going to be pumped into this room. It's going to be heated up to about 110 degrees. Which is about 10 degrees short of when it turns into steam, because this is all going to be polluted water. It's then going to be pumped out into this buffer of liquid reservoirs, and then sort of consumed, refined, filtered, whatever, through these water sieves, where it'll be outputted as 40-degree clean water, which will be pumped into here, which will then be used to fill up this area, where we kind of have the same process, where this thermoregulator is going to heat it up, till it's about 90 degrees. It's going to be pumped into these buffers, and then it's going to be pumped into this oil reservoir so that we can produce ourselves some oil. That is the plan. We might want to spoke off of here at some point have another branch, but I can just build some scaffolding to do that, basically to get to our other oil reservoir. That's not going to be too much of an issue. But yeah, that's the system. And then we have, so what are we doing with the coolant that we're using in this loop? Well, we're going to send it all around to any places that need it, like over here, for example. Right, we've got these hot plastic generators. We want them to be, you know, running and whatnot. Break, battery recharge threshold. Okay, that's good. All right, set. This is producing some natural gas. That's fine. All right. How much time do I have left on this rocket? 1 cycle, and hopefully no crash. Okay. This is all pumping through. We're eventually going to break the connection that we have up here once we have a sort of enough coolant flowing around our system. By putting this buffer in here, we're kind of going to make sure that when we expand our cooling, like when we just have this loop off to somewhere else or whatever, like because we can cool off a large area ultimately with this, we're going to make sure that we are job mastery. What do we have? Nails done as an apprentice architect. Let's have you do apprentice miner. That will have the coolant to fill those pipes. This will also provide just some mixing, and also because at the start I think we're going to have a few issues with. There's another job mastery, Ellie. Done as an exosuit engineer, ready to begin work as. Let's try groundskeeper. How are we doing up top in space? Meanwhile, okay. Let's go ahead and give an order to dig out any and all of this junk. Okay. How are we doing? We're replacing this with plastic ladder. They're dancing, getting their groove on. Oh, I think in the previous part, change these to high capacity bedrooms. Let's just go ahead and get these beds built so that way people have places to sleep. This needs to be expanded out a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that. Base, tile, igneous rock. Run it out further. Base, liquid reservoir, iron ore is fine. Boom, boom. Alright, cool. Making more plastic. Looking good. This is all ready to be put in, right? Do I have the automation wire set up here? Yes. Active at, I don't know, 20. Standby. We'll give it a little bit buffer because I think, I don't know, I'm superstitious. That's the reason. Insulated tile, ceramics. Let's go ahead and fill this in, and we can start getting our system running at this point. These can be turned on. Our temperature is nice and cool. Job mastery. Lindsay, done as a farmer. Ready to begin work as probably super farmer. Sure. We don't have much else for her to learn at this point. She's graduated top of her class in pretty much everything. Okay. Let's turn this one off as well. I just don't want anything going through these systems at the moment. Soggy feet, that's fine. You'll live. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and say priority 6 on this stuff. 0.4 cycles left on our rocket. Oh, the moment of truth. Let's priority 6 all this stuff as well then. Please go and get this dug up, please. Hui. No crashes, no crashes. Let's go, boys. Stinky's clone, his stunt double, needs a little work. This stunt double. You got big shoes to fill. Second Stinky. Okay. You know what? We're bumping up the priority a little bit further. I want more people digging this stuff out. I find it kind of cheesy to just let the rocket crush the regolith. I understand you can do that, but... Alright, this is fine. Go and focus on the other stuff. We might just end up letting the rocket crush the regolith, though. We need about 0.1 cycles to open these doors. We'll probably get it. Oh, we're getting close, though. Get it done. You can do it, Hassan. I believe in you. Get out of there, Hassan. And a meteor shower at the same time. That's a little unlucky. Oh boy. Ready to land, right? Okay, no crash, no crash, no crash. No crash. No crash. Commander Stinky leaves. He suffers a scald. Did we do it? Did we not crash? Oh, that's so good. Okay. I'm feeling so much better about this episode now. Okay. We did it, kids. No crash. I don't know what it was about that rocket landing that I did not like, but we are off to the races now. Okay. So what am I doing over here? We have our coolant loop up and running. This is all almost where we want it in terms of the amount of coolant that we have in here. Yes, 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 yes. In fact, I think we're ready to just say deconstruct this liquid bridge. I think I'm fine with what I have in here right now. Okay, and then let's go ahead and enable all these buildings. How are we doing temperature-wise? This is looking good. All right. Okay. Still, whenever they grab stuff, they have some problems here. Let's leave this stuff for now. I'm not gonna scroll down there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get... Ooh, yeah, we want to do this as well. Plumbing. Oh, sorry, base. Liquid reservoir. Iron ore. Oh my god. Base. Liquid reservoir. Iron ore. Thank you. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. Igneous rock is fine. Hook these bad boys up. This is all vacuum now. We can deconstruct this and disable this building. And we can go ahead, we can open this door. Does it matter? Doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is just sitting in the vacuum. This building has more or less been shut off at this point. Deconstruct this. In fact, we can go ahead and deconstruct pretty much everything in here. Let's... Oh, I guess we don't want to... Interesting. Okay. Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to disable this. We are going to open this door. We're going to say power, smart battery, make one out of gold, just slap it down. Right here is fine. We can deconstruct this. Okay. That was running this pump, so I don't really want to turn that off. Okay. We're making our plastic, pumping out some oil, looking good. Alright, I like it. I like it. It's all going according to plan, finally. New printables available. What do we got? Germ-resistant mole hands, caregiver. We'll take the algae. This is now pumping down into here. Great. Yes, perfect. Okay. This is powered. This is pumping. These are running. Everything looking good. I'm going to wait till this kind of gets filled up a little bit more before we turn these on. But we are about ready to go in bringing the system online. Temperatures. This water is there at 2.3, coming here at 10. Okay, that's good. It's not quite the heat load we're going to need to run this in full time, but it's fine. No automation wire is fine. Enable this building, get this stuff pumped out. Get these built. Alright. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Yes. I like it. I like where everything's at. Alright. We're going to wait till this fills up a little bit more, then we're going to be able to do this. Until then, what do we want to work on? Kind of want to work on a little bit of this area. Let's clean out this, this oxygen here. Slap down some deodorizers. Slap one down here, here, here. Just get this air cleaned up. Don't want slime lung growing in it, and then I think we're going to work on expanding out our stuff here. So I'm just straight pumping out right now because this is all natural gas. That's not really what we want to do. We want to set up a filter here. Job mastery. What do we got? Lyra, done as a plumber. Perfect. Yeah, let's have you work as mechatronics engineer. More job mastery. It is Ari, done as a plumber, ready to begin work as farmhand. Let's get another rancher capable person. Okay, so we kind of want to filter CO2 out of this room because we want this to fill with natural gas. It's going to be tricky given that we ran this with coal. Oh, I have this the other way around. 45, 35... 25. Alright. Oxygen pumped out here. Decent amount of oxygen in the system. Some of it is polluted oxygen. That's fine. It's coming from here. Okay. Got our plastic up and running. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright. I think I want to start turning this on and see how we do with this running. So let's go ahead and say activate if above, let's say 5 degrees. So this one's going to turn on, and it is going to start heating up this area here. Look at them run. Used up all the power. We need to put coal in here. That's fine. This power's back up. This job mastery was done. I think we're ready to launch our next rocket. Nope. Max range 5,400. These are up and running. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. So this water is slowly going to start heating up. It's at 2.1. This is at 4.1. It's going to take a while, though, because we have new water coming in here, but we can turn this on. We want to be running the coal. What do we have this at here? Properties. Temperature 6.1. Sure. Is there another job mastery? What do we got? I thought I clicked away the job masteries. Okay. Apparently I didn't do both of them. Okay. Activate if above. We'll say 0. Let's get this really cold. Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. So this system is up and running. We have our coolant being pumped in. We are gonna have to keep an eye on this for a while, just to make sure that we don't have any issues. This is around 6 degrees right now. That's fine. Okay, active at 10. Active at 10. Looking fine. We're pumping some CO2. How are the temperatures doing down here? That's really where we kind of worry about things going bad, is that we're pumping cold CO2 down here. (7.2), 7.1. Wait, why is this running out of power? 1200, 240. What is up with this one? Do I have pipe blockage? I have pipe blockage. That's right. Okay. That's something I need to change. So we don't want this arrangement. We would like to have ventilation, gas pipe, igneous rock. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's build this up. Priority 6 on this. Okay. What is the temperature coming in here? 15. Good. Star map, we are about ready to launch. Let's go ahead and make sure everything is set for our next rocket launch. Stinky, your R&R is over. Oh, we need to dig out this. Priority 7 on this stuff. Get all that dug out. Another meteor shower? Is that what I saw? Thought I saw a meteor shower for a second. How are we doing back down here? This is slowly filling up. That's fine. That's quite a thermal gradient. Natural gas does not cool off very easily. Kind of an insulator. What are you doing, Meep? You kids just sitting here watching this guy work? Yeah, sure. Stinky's inside. Ready to retract the gantry. Hello, Mr. Shovel. Can we kill this guy? Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Can I set priority? I can't. Yeah, shoot him. Shoot him. Oh, he got away. That's fine. That's fine. Open up the doors. Let's get ready to launch. We are pretty close to the point where we want to start doing petroleum rockets, and then pretty soon after that, hydrogen rockets. Star map, launch rocket, let's go. Oh yeah. Cool. They're finishing up this ladder. That's great. Looking good. Looking good. This is filling up. This area is not so great temperature-wise, but we could always just extend this cooling loop out if we like. This is all still real cold. We're getting there, though. We're heating it up slowly. CO2, carbon, plastic. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to cut the episode here. I'm just so happy that we did not have a crash. That even though we didn't really accomplish that much, I think this is a pretty good episode as a result. Alright, cutting things here. Catch you guys next time.